Hello, gems. Back again with another video. I hope all is well with you guys. All is well with me. I can't complain. On this beautiful, I hope I get it right, Tuesday. Yes, it's a beautiful Tuesday. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go ahead and jump in. I hope I don't know. I've been on the phone. I've had things going on today. It's been very busy. Okay, so bear with me, guys. We're going to go ahead and jump in. If anything about this reading should happen to resonate with you in any shape, form, or fashion, I ask that you like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to say this before we get started. I've always told people I don't have to be at the table to know what was served. I don't have to be in your presence to know what's going on. I don't have to be sitting right beside you to know what you're saying or whatever, and the energy, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna always pick up on energy, and energy is always gonna tell on itself whether it's good or bad. When you sitting with somebody and y'all vibing and everything like that, that energy is gonna come through, baby. It's gonna come through whether it's positive or negative. You know what I'm saying? And the universe, when you pray, when you're a praying person and you believe in Holy Spirit or whatever your faith is, and you have a strong belief or strong faith, you really meditate and all of that stuff, and you listen to your intuition and you use discernment. It's just certain things that's just gonna come out in you, and it's not by accident, guys. It's not by accident. Just know that whatever is happening right now, whatever's coming up and coming out, is not by accident. Just know that it's on purpose. It's meant. It's supposed to be that way. Don't go against whatever the universe is trying to, show you, or whatever the case may be. All right. Something's simmering. You see that smoke? And that's a cauldron. And usually what people burn in cauldrons is sage, right? And it sets off smoke. Okay? Now look. It says right here, intention, alchemy, manifestation. You see, let me tell you something. Whether the universe is basically what I was saying. The universe is going to show you everything you need to see. If it's something going on around you that you're turning a blind eye to, trust me, the universe is going to figure out a way to make you see whatever it is you're being blind to. Okay? I mean, it's just the way it is. And let me say this too, y'all. Sometimes you can be around a certain individual and you think that individual is for you, but that individual could actually be sabotaging you. They know what to tell you to say. They know what to tell you to react, what to do, or whatever, and everything. And then you could say, for instance, you broke up with somebody, and they act like it's okay. I understand, or whatever like that, and they happy that you moving on. But no, because if it's a woman, she gonna leave something. She's gonna do something. She's gonna either drop something in your house, drop something in your car. She's gonna drop something in a area where she know your person's going to see it. Okay, it's always going to be a telltale sign. There's always a sign. And whether or not you choose to pay attention to those signs is one thing. But it comes a time when the signs just keep coming and keep coming and keep coming and keep coming. And the next thing you know, it's like it's just you being slapped around like, dang on, when you going to pay attention to what's going on? When you going to really open your eyes to what I'm trying to show you? You know what I'm saying? So let's see. I just want one card from the universe. I flipped that one over, but okay. So we got mask. Protection, caution. Yeah, you need to make sure that whoever you are, whoever you hanging around, they're not wearing a mask. Okay? You might need to protect yourself from someone. Or maybe you're hiding something from somebody to protect yourself from them. You get what I'm saying? That's for somebody. But the first card out, was about intuition, and we're going to stay on that for a minute. Pay attention to your intuition, y'all. Shit be right there in your face, and you don't even be paying attention to it, but I'm telling you, there's signs. When things start showing you the signs, pay attention to them. Here, those things aren't happening for no reason. Okay? Protect yourself. All right. Yeah, we getting ready to get into it. Look at the split. What do we have here? Skeleton. Yep. Somebody's got some skeletons in their closet. Somebody better be careful what they drink behind. If somebody fix you a drink, you better not drink it. I'm going to put that out there right now. Somebody might be trying to poison you, collector. By the way, this is a general reading. Take what resonates. Leave whatever doesn't, okay? Don't go trying to make something fit if it's not you. This on this card, it says a curse of bones, time, and dust. Things that were never meant to last. Okay. Just be careful. Let me see. Y'all know these cards. I gotta be able to look at it real good. And that looks like somebody drinking out of glass. I'm telling you right now. For some of you, you better be careful. Somebody could be trying to poison you. Okay. Yeah. And ghoul. Look. I ain't good, honey. That man look dead. Whoever that person is, they look like death warmed over. And on the card it says, in the shadows I dwell, feeding on what I cannot. Feeding on what I cannot, and remembering when was the last time that life tastes well. I think somebody's going through it. Yep. Somebody is going through some things that all is not well. All is not well with somebody. You hear me? All is not well. They could be pretending or whatever. Somebody could be sick, though. Check on your loved ones. Check on your people. Because I'm picking up on somebody trying to poison somebody. Somebody and put something in somebody's drink. Yep. So be careful. If you're drinking with somebody and you know that person haven't always felt good about you, you might want to watch what you sip. I'm telling you. Somebody might invite you over for cocktails or whatever like that. I would take a bottle of water. And I would be like, child, I ain't got time for today. I took my medication. Come up with whatever excuse you need to come up with, collective. But don't do it. I don't know why all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? I had these cards up here and they were doing just fine. All of a sudden they want to fall all over and yeah. But anyway, yeah, watch what you drink. Watch what you take in because somebody is trying to get you, collective. Either you or someone you know. My tablet. I had to move it. Okay. So, no, I'm not using this. All right, so let's see. All right, maybe. Maybe we will get around to this deck, but not right now. Okay. I'm sorry. Tender kisses. Let's see what we got. Yep. General reading. Take what resonates. Leave what rest, please. Leave what doesn't, please. Leave the rest. Okay. So let's go. All right. Now, why are those cards? See, this is what when I see stuff like this, you know what I'm saying? That to me is a sign. All these cards are pretty much in the upright. You get what I'm saying? A couple of them are in, okay, I'll just fix it. But I'm like, that's a sign. What does it say? Toxic love. Somebody's in a toxic relationship. And they giving up the deuces. They fed up. Somebody's focused on self-love. I'm going to go through all these cards. Oh, my God. And whatever's in the reverse, that's what we're going to read. That don't mean I'm going to do a reading on it, but I just want to see. And this card says rock bottom. Look, in jail. Somebody hit rock freaking bottom. Well, we might turn this into a reading. I don't know, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Oh, my God. All right. What else? We going by the cards that's in the deck, that's in the reverse. Okay. What else this one say? Contemplation. All right. Okay, we got 2 here. What are these? Snooping and unemployed. Oh. Okay. Soul contract. And hurting. Oh, okay. Toxic love. So somebody's in a toxic situation with somebody, and they are, you know, they're undecided as whether or not they want to stay or go. Should I stay or should I go? Dun, 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 dun. But guess what? Whoever this individual is, when they stay, they hurt. They leave, they hurt. Whichever way it goes, you're going to hurt, baby. So you might as well go on and chop up the deuces. Deuces! Practice yourself some self-love, because whoever you're dealing with is going to hit rock bottom. As a matter of fact, they may end up losing their job. If you think that people ain't watching you, they are. They watching your every freaking move. Soulmates, partnership, spiritual union. Yeah. That could be down the pipe. But right now, you're hurting. And you're not having it. You're not with none of that. Okay? So let's go on and put this back. That was quick. But I wanted to see what those cards were that were in the reverse. Because I had all my cards in the upright. Now let's see what comes out. Let's see what comes out. I was just like, what the heck? You know what I'm saying? But we getting ready to see. I bit into something, y'all, and I don't know what it was, but it almost felt like something cut my tongue. On the bottom of the deck, we got a message. Somebody would love to send you a message, darling. Somebody wants to reach out. They want to communicate with you. They want to express their feelings. They want to have a conversation. Period. That's what's going on. And they want to probably talk about that toxic love. It could be someone from this toxic love. Baby, let me tell you something. Come a time when you just got to stop wasting your damn time. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know what? Some people, they always point the finger at you like you need therapy. But baby, if you a narcissist, you need therapy. If you a narcissist or dealt with a narcissist, you need therapy to, child. Woo, healing. What I say? Guidance. We talking about it, baby. Because I'm going to tell you something. Somebody out here, don't do it. Don't do it. Whatever choice you make, it better be the best. It better be the best one. Yeah, make this with your best choice. You hear? Do some soul searching, some praying. Go to every daggone altar you need to go to. I'm telling you. Faith. Faith is saying, trust it. Wherever you going, wherever you headed, whatever it is you want to do, you see that looks like a traffic and a highway and this, that, and the other, and you got it right there in your hand. It almost looks like on a cell phone. Some of y'all might be contemplating taking a trip. You could be contemplating, just moving, going on a nice little hiatus. You know what I'm saying? You might be doing a 5-state trip or something like that. Go to 5 different states, then turn around and come back. I don't know, but you're going to do whatever it's going to take for you to heal. And for some of you, traveling is very therapeutic for you. You know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic for me. But I got too much going on right now this month, so I can't really jump out there. But baby, I might. I'm not going to say I'm not. I might. Yeah. But let your conscience be your guide, whatever that is. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you feel as though you pray to the universe. Didn't I say pray and have faith that whatever it is that you praying on is going to be all right? Right now, some of you, like I said, are going through a healing. You could have been separated from someone or lost someone, whatever the case may be, but whatever it is, and if you lost someone, my sincere condolences. But you definitely need to listen to your intuition, live out your dreams, pay attention to your dreams. Things could be coming to you in your dreams. Are you listening? Are you paying attention? What happened? Look at that. Came right back, didn't it? Self-love. Yeah. Some of y'all really need to love on yourselves at this time. Give yourself your flowers. If you feel as though you deserve flowers, go buy your own. Don't wait somebody to give you your flowers. Toot your own horn. Celebrate your life. Celebrate the way you want to celebrate. You understand what I'm saying? You love on yourself. Yeah. You taking back control of your life, finally being happy because you walked away from a toxic situation. We said something about narcissists. Let me tell you something. I had somebody sit up here and say, you need to learn how to read. Well, nigga, you need to learn how to comprehend. You need to learn how to comprehend, period. You need to learn how to comprehend what you read, what everything. You need to comprehension. Yeah, don't let nobody tear you down either, collective. People will try and do whatever, try to point out your weaknesses and this, that, and the third, and that's foul too. Let me tell you something. When you dealing with somebody and you know that individual got a lot of issues per se or whatever the freak, and when you two are in it, that's not the time for you to do your little personal attack talking about, did your journal, you need to go write it in your journal and all this old mess and all. Yeah, that's like, you ain't genuine. If every time you know that a person, you and the person are having a dispute, the only thing you can revert back to is the fact that that person was once traumatized. I don't give a damn what the trauma was, but they were once traumatized, and they've been to therapy and back a few times, and then for you to sit up there and throw that in their face and harp on it and attack them with that very thing, you're pathetic if you do that sort of stuff. You get what I'm saying? People don't know. I mean, like, I know when you're fighting with somebody, all's fair in love and war. But guess what? Not if you intend to ever look that person in the face again. You can't, if you're the type of person that you get mad at a person and you throw everything that they could have confided in you, everything that they could have ever trusted you with, you throw all that back at them. What kind of friend are you? That's not a friend. It's not a good friend. You know what I'm saying? No. So, but collective, if you got somebody that's done you that way, make sure you cut that individual completely, because they didn't support you. They weren't genuine about you being okay. None of that. Because if they were, they wouldn't throw it in your face. Did you go journal? You need to go journal. Did you take your medicine? All that old foolishness. No, that has nothing to do with. But see, that's gaslighting and or whatever you want to call it. Is when somebody want to take something and twist it around and whatnot and everything. Don't do that. They like distractions. Yeah, always busy. Keep you waiting. Temptation. Child. Stay busy. Something is telling me you need to stay busy. Whoever you are, if you distracted and you ain't been around a certain individual, that's good for you. Stay away from that individual, because something ain't right with that person. I'm telling you that right now. I'm picking up on some toxic ass energy. Look what we got. Rock bottom. Didn't he come right back, y'all? 2 cards in that shuffle that we had came right back. Self-love and rock bottom. Whoever this individual is that hit rock bottom in jail, whatnot and everything, because they cannot resist silly ass temptations. Whoever this person is weak. Yeah, there it is. I said it. Weak. Anytime you sit up here and you fall for any and everything, or somebody could tell you they love you, and you believe it, you know what I'm saying? No. Be distracted. It's okay to have some distractions. It's all right. Every now and then. Healthy distractions, though. Healthy distractions. Yeah. Oh my God, I can't believe it. I do believe I cut my tongue, and I don't know how I did that, y'all. It's on the side. I hate that. There was somebody that jumped out here and hit rock freaking bottom. Rock bottom. Sure. I don't like that. You know, that's effed up. If that's you, if that's how you feeling right now, and you broken mirrors, you know what I'm saying, and you and hit rock bottom, baby, that isn't anything good. But let's go ahead. Ooh, you know what? I can't help it, y'all. This card keep calling my name. Something keep. Yeah. Have faith that the universe is going to heal you. He's going to take you down whatever path. He's going to ask it to guide your steps, pretty much. Ask the universe to guide your steps. Show you which way you're supposed to go. What is it that you're supposed to be doing right now with your life? In the meantime, you also need to practice self-love. Can't nobody love you better than you. Nobody does it better. Yeah, I mean that. Nobody, baby. Can't nobody love you better than you can love yourself. And don't fall for the distractions, any temptations. If somebody is always busy and keeping you waiting, then you go right the heck on. You let that individual go on and do whatever it is they need to do. Don't try to interrupt nothing. None of that. Because sooner or later, whoever you dealing with, somebody's going to get their karma. You ain't got to worry about. People always say, what happens to narcissists whenever they is a baby? You ain't got to worry about a narcissist. That's one of the most low vibrational individuals you ever want to meet. And if you think that a narcissist is going to live out a wonderful, happy, long, exhilarating life, you're sadly mistaken. Somehow or another, they stuff end up catching up with them, and the universe gets their lick back. And the universe is going to get that lick back for every single individual that the narcissist thought he was getting over on, using and abusing, mistreating. Yeah, they're going to get it back. Trust me. They say they get to the point where don't nobody even want to be around them. And in your latter years, that's the time you really need people around you. And if you've been a complete asshole, jerk, you just don't give a freak about nobody and nothing, then guess what? You ain't got to worry about it. Just sit back and watch that narcissist. Watch. Ain't nobody going to come around them when they get old. Ain't nobody going to want to be bothered with them when they get older. They ain't going to have anybody because 9 times out of 10, they probably never had kids. Man, and every woman that ever came along, they mistreated, they did something foul to. So you ain't got to worry about it, darling. The universe will correct and fix everything. Trust it. That's all you got to do. Trust the universe. You stay moisturized in the meantime. Keep your hair and your skin moisturized. Okay? I'm dead serious. Stay moisturized. Okay, so we're going to go on with this twin flame love message because we're talking about a couple here. We are talking about a couple. And look here, it says karmic battles on the bottom of the deck. Karmic battles. I'm going to switch my light around so I can see. I am releasing what no longer serves me. Ooh! Please be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I am making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I am severing my ties with karmic situation and completing cycles. For some individuals, that's what your person is doing. And that's what the universe wants you to have faith. I don't know, for some. This is a collective reading. Just take what resonates and leave behind the rest, okay? Don't try to make anything fit because, I just want that to fit. No. If it's a size 9, don't try to stick your size 11 foot in it. Please and thank you. Okay? We're going to split this deck and keep this reading moving. All right. So, twin flame love messages. We only want... Oh, look. Let's just take one. Best self. Oh. I want to be my best self for you. That's your partner. That's what they saying. This is for some. That's not everybody, okay? But your partner's in the gym and they working out and they working on their body and they are so self-conscious and vain and they got their back to everything and everybody and they're like saying, I don't care what's going on right now. I'm good. You know what? Whoever this person is probably in isolation. They have pulled themselves away, cut themselves off. They don't want to be bothered with anybody right now. This could be your energy collective. It could be your person's energy. But just know that whoever it is, they saying enough is enough. They're fed up even. They fed up. They fed up with whatever's going on in their life. But let's see what's going on here. It says, I am working really hard to level up for you and me as your equal, your mirror. I know we will always grow together, but I want you to be proud of who I am today. Okay? Baby, whoever this masculine is, because it's a masculine on that card, he's saying he wants you to be proud of him. He's going to do his work. He's going to do whatever it takes for him to make you proud of him. Now, I don't know. For some, that might work. For some, y'all might not want to hit it. You might be like, man, if you don't get up out of here, because right now you are still in the process of healing as well. Sounds like your person is in the process of healing. They're trying to heal old traumas. Some people need to heal some old childhood wounds. Let me just say this right quick, okay? Most studies find that narcissistic men develop from narcissistic women. Now, the last time I mentioned something about this, some people got upset with me. Man, look, I'm no doctor. I put that out there. I've worked in healthcare for over 20 years, but I'm no doctor. I'm not a nurse. And what I will say, I was on the administrative side of the healthcare industry. I did dibble and dab in it when I'm in my younger years, and just to see if it was something that I wanted to pursue, and it was not. But anyway, what I'm saying to you is this. I can't diagnose anybody as a narcissist or less of that. But what I will say is this. I've done a lot of research about narcissists. Y'all go out there and do y'all research. If you don't agree with me, look it up. But most narcissistic men especially come from their mothers being narcissistic. And it's also a result of trauma. Some kind of childhood trauma that they witnessed in the home. Listen, we got some people out here that are in denial. They're in denial about their upbringing. They're in denial about their parents. It's beautiful that you love your mother and your father. You're supposed to love your mother and your father. But it's something that went on in your household that triggered you into being narcissistic. Now that's for somebody. Or there's something that you needed to hear about someone that you're dealing with. If you're dealing with someone you suspect to be narcissistic, the best thing I can do is suggest to you to look up. First of all, go out to YouTube and just put in narcissistic and see what pops up. Baby, there's a ton of information out there that will not only... It'll tell you how to cope. It'll tell you what signs to look for when they're doing certain things. I mean, it's just break down the whole narcissistic type, little thing there. It's going to tell you, it's going to educate you on narcissism. I should have just done this video on narcissism. I'm just saying. But for some, and I don't know why I'm speaking on this, but somebody needs to hear it. Someone needs to hear it. You out here suffering with this cat and you can't, it's almost like, being around somebody and you got to walk on eggshells. You don't know if you feel like if that's your environment, then you're dealing with a narcissist. If every time you turn around, you bring something up to someone and they never accept they don't say, well, you know what, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Or they never say, well, you know what, that was foul. Damn, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. If they don't come back with an apology or whatever like that, knowing that they wrong, then guess what? You got a narcissist on your hand. Now, you could possibly feel as though, don't take away from the fact that there's some people that just feel like, okay, but wait a minute now, I don't think I'm wrong in this situation. And you present your argument and this person present their argument. Then you can agree to disagree and go on about your business. But if you know, and that person knows full blown well that they did whatever it was, or they offended you in some way, or whatever the case is, and they never offered an apology. They didn't fix whatever it was that you said was broken and that and everything. Then honey, leave that individual alone. Get you some help. Get yourself some help first, and then just pray that individual get them some help, because that's what it really is. That's a sick individual, and narcissists are never gonna admit that they got a problem. Let me tell you something, how they even find out and acknowledge or admit that they got a problem. Most narcissists don't admit or realize that they have an issue until they ain't got themselves in a lot of trouble, and now they locked up and they sit before a counselor, the very person that they've dodged all their life. And had they just went on and got treatment, gotten care, got looked at, sat down and talked to somebody and genuinely listen, because I'm telling you something, narcissists spiral out of control. And after a while, you're going to end up spiraling out of control. And then that's when you're going to be sitting in front of somebody, court-ordered, getting some help for something that you should have gotten help on 20, 30 years ago. Yep. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and start clarifying this with some tarot. Yep. Yes, sir. We're getting ready to see what it is. We're getting ready to get some, because some of y'all do need some divine guidance. Some of y'all need to talk to some clergymen or whatever. You need to go to your church or, elder or older. I mean, like, man, some of y'all need to talk to some older people. I mean, like, stop talking to the same individuals that you talking to, because whoever that individual, man, they are sabotaging your life. I can't emphasize that enough. I'm really picking up on somebody deliberately giving somebody some bad advice. But you know what? You can't tell them nothing. Can't tell them nothing. Whoever this individual is that you've been dealing with, they could have been through had a confrontation with someone. They could be in that confrontational spirit, defensive, If you're dealing with a narcissist, though, you need to stand your ground. Okay? Stand your ground. All right. Guidance, faith, healing, intention, dreams. We got the sun. Everything will go well. Aww. Because remember I said this looks like a road trip. This looks like somebody going someplace. Someone leaving something behind. It looks like some traffic there. And they looking at a map or looking at the road on their phone in their hand. Travel could be in someone's plans. Everything is going to go well. Everything's going to be smooth. It's going to be a successful trip, a successful whatever it is, you're going to, regardless of the excursion or what it's for, it's going to be very successful, enlightening, happy. It's going to bring a lot of happiness into your life. That's for somebody. Do get out there, y'all. Don't sit up in the house. Excuse me. We got the 5 of Swords. Someone in a lot of regret. And we got the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you don't like the fact that you got to leave something behind. But whatever it is, it's causing you stress and tension. It isn't any good. You know what I mean? You don't want to leave someone or something behind. But you got to do whatever it is you got to do, too, to protect your energy. Yeah. This Knight of Wands is out here. Okay? More. I mean, like, that's passion to me. I'm looking at that as passion. I don't know. The sun card, I ain't never really. Anyway, excuse me. That Knight of Wands, mm-hmm. You're going to have what you want. You just got to have faith. That's where this kicks in. Have faith. The universe is telling you, have faith. Everything you want is going to come to fruition. And they're going to give it to you in doses. They ain't going to give it to you all at one time. They're going to give it to you in doses. Yeah. Yeah. And the reason why the universe going to bless you the way it is because they appreciate you loving on yourself. They appreciate you taking back control of your life and finally being happy. You know what I'm saying? That's what the universe wants for you. He don't want you upset. You know what I'm saying? He don't want you. That's why the first card came out was the Sun card. The universe wants you to know that whatever it is you're going through collective, you're going to be fine. But you got to love on yourself. And you got to stay true to yourself too. And you had to cut some people off because they didn't have your best interest in mind. They really weren't sincere about you. Now you may have had a few run-ins with some people not too long ago, and it could have left you feeling real defeated, but don't. Because you see what's out here, the Knight of Wands, more passion. Everything's going to be all right. Everything's going to work out as it should. Just know that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, don't entertain the foolery, though. Don't entertain nothing foolish. You let whoever it is, whatever it is they got going on, you let them deal with that. Let's talk about this self-love. Look, didn't this card come out before? I thought I saw this card. Yeah. They're talking about, defending yourself. I said this. Just worry about you, baby. Don't worry about nothing else. You know what I'm saying? In your person, they going through some self-love retraining too, for lack of a better word. They are. Mm-hmm. They gonna stand their ground. They want what's what. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to be bothered with no crowd. And what is this? This is the what? Yeah. Finding a connection to the past, reconnection, nostalgia. Listen, your person's gonna want to come back. Don't let them. I mean, like, not right now anyway, especially if it haven't been enough time. If you feel as though you're not completely healed or whatever like that, don't allow this person back in your life. Just tell them, no, I'm not, no. I'll just be busy or, have something going on. Have some distractions. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Have some healthy distractions. Have something that you need to do or want to do. And listen, let me tell you something. And just go for that. Don't get involved. Yeah, keep on going. Keep on going down the path that you expect to go down. Yeah, because you're getting ready to make some progress. It's getting ready to be some fun times happening for you. Things are getting ready to switch up. And expect for things to move rapidly. Expect for things to move quickly. Yeah, things are getting ready to change. This self-love, baby, people are going to see you loving on yourself, taking back control of your life, and finally being happy. And watch how many people try to all of a sudden start asking you out and start asking, you want to get together, you want to do this, you want to do that. Watch all the invitations come. And then you know why? Because you're confident. And it shows. You let that individual go. You got tired of an individual tap dancing on your nerves, that narcissist. So, and you've been moisturizing and keeping yourself up in this showing all over you, baby. And so, you know what you do? You keep on that path that you're on. Don't go back down that winding road. You looking over cliffs. It's supposed to be a 2-lane highway, and it feels more like a 1-lane highway. Yeah. Isn't that something what I just said? It feels like a 2-way highway and it feels like a 1-way highway. Narrow and cliffy and fall off, drop offs and whatnot. Don't nobody have time for that. Don't nobody have time for that, boo. Go on now. That's what you need to tell this person. Go on now. Not simmer down now. No, go on now. Yeah, go on now. Because whoever this individual is, they ain't right and they ain't gonna ever be right. They talking about they want to come back to you in their best self. Baby, they couldn't come back to you in their best self in 3-4 lifetimes. They wouldn't be in their best self if they were 2-3 lifetimes from now. They still wouldn't be in their best self. Child, please. And you know it, and I know it, and they know it. But we getting ready to let the universe show you. Let's see. Watch this. Tell us. We took 2-3 cards for that. We're going to take... Oh, shoot. The universe said we're going to take more than that. So let's see what the first card... Look what I say. Temptation, always busy keeping you waiting, and you need to keep on moving too. If that person is too busy for you and distracted and this and the third, then you go on and you stay distracted too. You let out there, and I tell you, get you some healthy distractions. And this card came out. You could be meeting someone, a powerful figure. He's a leadership, authority, domination, focused, and he's stable. Whoever this, I'm picking up on law enforcement. I'm picking up on, something along those lines. He could do security. I don't know. Own a security company or something like that. That's what I'm picking up on. But this is going to be a totally different change going on, baby. It's going to be a totally different situation. Look. No. Distracted. You don't need to make any moves in the direction of whoever that individual is that's not in your life, that's called themselves so distracted. You know what I'm saying? So busy. And look what else came out in the reverse. The Queen of Wands. Feelings of being overwhelmed, low self-esteem. See, don't go there. Don't go there with this individual. You leave that energy right where it is, darling. Don't you take on that energy of being all pitiful and that and everything. No, ma'am. No. As a matter of fact, we talking about your person for real. So that's their energy. Low self-esteem. Feeling overwhelmed, overbearing, and manipulative. That's their energy. And you getting away from that individual. And you let them go on and go. Don't you go, and if they leave, you let them leave. Whoever's doing the leaving, stay the course. Stay the course. Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, put that navigator on, that navigation. Put that compass at the helm, and let it lead you. Let the universe lead you to wherever it is you need to be. You don't follow don't go down the road you want to go. Pay attention to the universe. Hold on, y'all. I gotta take a little breather here. Yeah, you don't follow the compass. Because whoever this individual is, they feeling overwhelmed. I believe this is, they feeling overwhelmed and low self-esteem. They jealous as hell. They could have bully tendencies. That's another reason why they getting ready to hit rock bottom. Because they don't know how to treat anybody. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, and this is why. And this chariot in reverse. Yeah, this is your person's energy. This is your person's energy, collective. They feeling defeated. And they're a coward. And having all kinds of obstacles thrown in their path. And guess what? The accident is on there too. So you tell whoever your person is, they better be careful. Because they could get in a really bad wreck. And get effed up in a way that, you know what I'm saying? It's not good. What I saw wasn't good. My vision, the vision that I had isn't good. And they could get in a wreck and cause harm to someone else. And that's why we got rock bottom. Whoever this reckless individual is, I'm just saying, they better be careful. I'm not picking up on any good energy there. I'm picking up on some very negative energy. Whoever your person is, they gonna hit rock bottom, and it's their karma. They're going to have some legal issues. Could be in jail. Could go to prison. Go to jail for a long time. Whoever this is, your person, their life is literally falling apart. If it haven't fallen apart as of right now, it's on its way. I'm telling you. Y'all better pay attention and listen to me. Stay away from whoever this individual is. Don't get in a car with this individual either. Don't get in no cars with this individual, because this person is, they almost feel as though they don't have anything to live for. So say, for instance, if they come around you and tell you, come on, take a ride with me. Don't get in a car. Hold on, y'all. I got to go get something. Dang, Gee. I was looking for my little sweater. Okay. Woo. Y'all, that temperature dropped all over again. It was nice, but it didn't get cold. And you know what? Yeah. Listen to me. My head hurting. I mean, like, for real, during this reading, when I was talking about your person and karma and legal issues and their life falling apart, and I got real cold. And you know what that is, don't you? You know what that means. When a body is cold, they dead. Somebody, your person, they need to really be careful. Either they're going to get in the car with somebody and have a horrible wreck because that person is emotional, or your person is going to be behind the wheel and cause some major damage that could cause loss of life to either themselves or someone else. But I'm picking up on that type of energy. Y'all, this is very morbid. I don't like it. I'm about to end it, because I don't like this, but I'm just telling you right now, please, please, please talk to your person. Or no, if you talk to your person, don't do it face to face. Talk to them over the phone. Don't meet them anywhere. If they say, come meet me here, or can you meet me there, or can you, no. If they call you with an emergency saying they stranded, they having car issues or something like that is going on, tell them to take a lift. There's so many different ways of modes of transportation now. You don't have to go and get anybody. Do you hear what I'm telling you? You see these 10 swords? Somebody is going to get stabbed in their back. Somebody is going to be betrayed. Somebody, I'm telling you, it's not looking good. What it say? A painful ending. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. Can you see that? A painful ending. And I'm telling you, as I was sitting here doing this reading, I'm not picking up on anything good, y'all. I'm telling you, it's the most morbid daggone reading I've done in my time of doing these things. Readings for people. And listen, somebody might be on the run, try to go on the run. Yeah. Because this is what? The 8 of Cups, yo. And it speaks of desiring to leave something behind, abandonment, escape. You see what I'm saying? So whoever this person is that's going to get caught, or whoever this driver is, or whoever this person is, your person, whatever it is that they doing or have done, they're not going to be able to get away. They're not. They're going to get caught. And they going to jail. Yup. Something's getting ready to come to a painful ending. And guess what? I'm going to tell you what God loves, and that's the truth. Somebody might snitch on your person. Somebody might tell. He might do something with he or she. We ain't gonna just put it on the masculine. Women do stupid stuff too. But whoever this individual is gonna do something with somebody, and they could have. For some, this ain't everybody. In some instances, we may have it where two people have done something, and another person's gonna tell on that individual. It gonna tell, and that individual gonna end up going to jail, or we got a tragic accident happening. Yeah. But no, collective. For you, you're going to be all right. Just don't entertain this individual. Don't go around this person. If they call, answer the phone, see what they doing, see what they want, and let that be it. And once you see that they are really on some small talk business, let it go. If they calling you for any type of assistance, you can't offer them nothing. Let them call those individuals that they call any other time when they're in a crisis. Tell them to call that individual or those individuals. Yeah, you'd have nothing for this person. Do you understand me, collective? You don't have anything for this individual. You stay the course. Things are coming. Things are going to look up for you. Things are looking good. Their life is going to be okay. You're going to recover from this, but you have got to let this toxic individual go. If they got some other distraction, some other supply, because that's what narcissists need. Narcissists need a supply. They have a main supply, and then they have the in-betweens, and then they have this one low vibrational individual that's just like them, just as narcissistic as they are. And they always, whenever they, say for instance, if they have a main supply, which could have been you, collective, and they have done you wrong and ran their ass off, now they going back to all those individuals in the middle. And some of those individuals could be the same sex. Doesn't necessarily have to be a man or a woman, the opposite sex. It could be the same sex, and they'll go and they'll dibble and dabble with that individual. When they get sick of him, because see, it's like this. Say for instance, November, I don't want to use the month of November, say December, you fell out with this guy, so now he's with all of his in-betweens and everything, and y'all might not link up again until July, but because he's gonna exhaust all of his in-betweens and that one narcissistic individual that's just like him. Let me tell y'all something. Every time you look up, a narcissist will have, they always have one person, and that's their fall guy. And it could be a man or a woman. But whoever that individual is, that's the individual that they go to whenever life is messed up, life is horrible. Whenever they have done something that they need to be held accountable for, they go and they tell their narcissistic partner whatever it is, and their partner validates everything that the narcissist is saying, because they're just as narcissistic as their man. Look, and it's just a vicious cycle, and no one ever checks them or their so-called narcissistic advisor, because they both, they don't want to be around anybody that don't think the way they think, move the way they move, and behave the way they behave. You understand what I'm saying? They isolate themselves to each other because they know that they understand each other, because they are the same exact way. So you let that narcissist go on and stay distracted, okay? Because this karma is coming. That individual's karma is coming. And there's nothing you need to do, darling. Just keep moisturizing from head to freaking toe. And don't forget those heels. You understand what I'm saying? The heel of your foot. That's what I'm talking about. Not high heels. I mean the heel of your foot. Scrape, scrub, and moisturize it too. And on that note, we're going to leave this right here, because, honey, this is some toxic, dark stuff. I'm telling you, I've seen everything. I've seen automobile accident where ain't but one, maybe two people walking away from. Somebody's gonna go to jail. Somebody is on their way to motherfucking jail. And you know what? Listen, don't get in any cars, collective. Now, I told you, you've been warned. Don't get in any cars with any exes. None. Protect yourself. All right? Protect yourself. Because this is not looking good. It's very dark. It's very dark. And it isn't going to end well for somebody. It is not. Okay? I'm going to burn some sage and I'm going to say some prayers and I'm going to meditate for a little while. And then I'm going to get back to it. Now I got more readings to do, okay? If anything about this resonates with you in any shape, form, or fashion, like, share, and subscribe. Just be careful, collective. Watch your back. Keep your distance. Stay to yourself. And stay prayed up. Whoever you believe in, whatever your faith is, turn to it right now. Because you need the protection of the divine.